So today's project is one I've been putting off for a while. I was hoping it would work. We do a lot of fifth wheel trailer work here on the farm, from flatbeds with hay to moving cattle. And this Tundra of mine has a 7-way trailer plug, which you can see the loose and hay in there right now. And it's down here outside the truck. Great for trailers going back off the receiver hitch down here, but terrible for everything in the bed. So what happens is the cords get caught in the edge of the truck or everything else when you're doing sharp turns, and when you're maneuvering around cattle yard, barnyards, everything else, there's a lot of maneuvering that gets done. So what we're gonna do is we picked up this cool little extension. It's got a already pre-wired 7-way plug on one end. It's got a 7-way plug receiver box on the other end. And I'm gonna come over here on my left frame rail, and I've already pulled the panel back and looked, and there's a flat section of steel right there that we can drill through, mount the box. It'll be set, if you look in and protected from whatever loads in the truck in the future too. And I think we can do a halfway decent job mounting us up an in-bed plug setup. And that way, when the trailer is sitting there spinning, it can't catch outside the truck and rip cords out and do damage. So to do it, got my Milwaukee hole saw set out, and yeah, already measured that the cord will be able to reach. So we just got to go ahead and drill the hole, mount the box, and we're good to go. And yes, I've already checked behind the bed rail, make sure I'm not going to hit any electrical. Nice. Done. Now we get the hole drilled. The biggest thing was fitting a mounting plate for that 7-way plug receiver. So you can see there I have one of those standard flat metal mounting plates, and I've gone through and I put a slight bend in the end of it using a vise and a hammer, so it actually mount to the same bevel of the bed liner that's right there above the hole. And that gives us a way to mount that 7-way plug at the perfect distance so it doesn't hit on the backside against the actual box of the truck. So once we get it bent, it was literally bolting on the 7-way plug next. So everything fits nice, looks great, and that's going to be the next step. So we've picked up these screws here that you can see that are hopefully going to be able to mount it, and that's what we have to do in the next step, is actually mounting that 7-way plug to that plate, and it should look pretty good here in a second. By the way, if you want the links to the items that we've used here in this video, they're in the description box below, and everything works and has been holding up well. Dremel, cut this off flush, and we're ready. So here, everything's been assembled. We have got the screws in, they've been trimmed down to length, everything's done and set and ready to go. So once we slide the plug portion that goes all the way down and around, down by the receiver hitch, we just have to slide this in and mount it to the bed liner. And it looks awesome. So again, same deal, using those same self-tapping screws. We went ahead, and you'll see me here mounting it up. Nice. Done. So all I gotta do on the other end is plug it in down the bottom. So that is an in-bed 7-way trailer plug. Done.